Okay, I got to try to make this fast. This is the way that you combine designs in an embroidery hooping. Somewhere on your home screen, you are going to have a little icon that looks like this grid. Okay, select it. This is the edit mode. This is just telling me that what I was working on before is going to get deleted, so I'm just going to say okay. So to combine designs, you have to be in the edit mode. You're going to come down to wherever on your screen you've got this little folder with an arrow coming out of it. That means you're going to open a design from someplace on your machine or on a USB. On mine, I've got my USB stick number 1. That's where I have selected the designs I'm going to use. First design is a quilt block. So I've opened it up and it's on the screen. I'm going to come back to that combined open design again. Come back to the folder where I want to get my next design. Page down if you need to find your design and select it. So what's happened is it has put those two designs together in the middle of this hoop. I would then go ahead and pick the right size hoop for my design. And anytime that you see one that is completely grayed out, like this little free arm hoop down here, that means that the designs we have are too big for that hoop. So you have to pick one of the ones that's not dark like that. This one here is a little bit darker because it's the one that's currently selected. But I'm going to choose my square 14. It's a better size hoop. Next thing we do is just hit OK on our screen. That's going to take us to the Ready to Sew screen. This is just telling us that the embroidery arm is going to get ready to embroider. This is just telling me what size hoop I have selected. And next, what we want to do is you're just going to pay attention to all your information and just verify that everything you see here is what you expect to see. This button on the top of your screen, I think on your machine it might be over here. Your toolbar might be down the right side. But you've basically got all the same things. They just might be in a different spot. This is called a color separator. And when we turn it on, what it does is it breaks out the design so we only see the color stops as separate pieces. So you only stitch the parts that you want. You're going to have some arrows over here, and you could just hit through these arrows and it's going to advance through those color stops so that you can choose to sew exactly what you want to sew or to ignore what you don't want. Okay, it's that color separator button. Two designs are combined in the hoop. Hope that helps.